All right, so there's a quote I really like by Jimmy Dean that goes like this. I can't change the direction of the wind, and I can adjust my sails to reach the final destination. So what is he saying in this quote? Well, to me, this quote is all about adaptability. In life, the most successful people are the ones that recognize that certain things are beyond their control, and they adapt to their surroundings so they can reach their final goal. Today, as a team, we are faced with a situation where we must adapt in order to continue on the success that we've had. Hello, my name is Jimmy Gleichman, and I'm the new finance manager here at the biosurgery team. I'm very excited to be a part of such a high-performing team, but I also understand a lot of you are feeling uneasy and anxious. You've been together for 2.5 years, and a lot of you want to see a more familiar face, or maybe you yourself want to be in this role. And so today, in this speech, I'm first going to talk about the need for us to come together as a group. Second, I'm going to talk about 3 solutions on how we can come together as a group. Third, I'm going to talk about some of the, once we implement the solutions, some of the benefits that can come about it. And I'm going to wrap things up with a call to action for you guys. And so, why do we need to work together? Why is it important? A lot of you have been in your roles for 2.5 years and know what you're doing. Why is it so important to come together as a team? And with that, I'm going to use a personal example. So before I came over to Ethicon, I worked for KPMG. And 2 years into my job there, we got a new manager from outside of the group. And I was feeling uneasy. Our team was feeling uneasy, and there's a lack of trust. And so those first few weeks, we didn't really trust our manager. And because of that, there was deadlines missed. The quality of work declined. And so what we realized is once we started buying into the trust, buying into what our manager said, we immediately started exceeding expectations. So what I want to emphasize is that we are all in this together. We win together, we succeed together. No one person can carry a team to its end. So now that we talked about why it's important for us to come together, what are some of the solutions? So there's 3 solutions really. And the first one is for me to open up about myself. Because how can I expect you to trust me when you don't know who I am or what I stand for? So I'll give a little brief synopsis of me. I graduated from Butler University with a degree in accounting and finance, and upon graduation went to KPMG in their audit practice. Worked there for 3 years, but wanted a little more stable job and organization that lined up with their values. And so I moved over to Ethicon. I was in the energy department for 2 years before kind of getting this role. Some personal tidbits. I just recently got engaged, so working on planning the wedding, excited for that. Also a big sports fan. Some of my favorite teams, the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So what I hope this demonstrates is that I'm a very open person, and I hope to someday that you can come to my office and kind of share with you your personal aspirations and your goals and some of your personal things. So that's solution number 1. So solution 2 kind of builds off of solution 1. And that's to simply have weekly meetings to build that trust. And so what do we do in these weekly meetings? Well, obviously we talk about work and things that need to be accomplished. But we also use it as a time to get to know one another better. In my opinion, people perform at their best when they're at their most comfortable, and you're at your most comfortable when you're with people that you trust. So by having these weekly meetings and getting to know each other, we're going to build that trust that will allow this team to continue to flourish as it has been in the last few years. So that's solution 2. Final solution is I'm going to give you guys the independence and privacy that you need. Obviously, this is a high-performing team, and you all know what you're doing. And so I was with KPMG, and there was a colleague, one of the smartest people I've ever met, and he constantly was looking over our shoulders. And because of that, people didn't trust him, they didn't like him, and he didn't get promoted within the organization. Each and every one of you has a unique work style, and I want to emphasize that I trust you to get your work done and will not interfere with the way that you best get your work done. So now that we have all these solutions, what can happen when we put it all together? So I want you all to close your eyes and picture this for a second. We're all sitting together in a room, we're eating pizza, and we're watching the CEO give his annual address to the company. And in his opening remarks, he talks about how the biosurgery team is exceeding expectations, is driving growth in the company. That is what we can get together when we buy in together. So my call to action is simple. I want you to bring a positive attitude and be receptive to what I have to say. I understand that trust is not something that can be built overnight, but as soon as we establish that relationship, this team will flourish. So to kind of wrap things up, we first talked about the need and importance about why we need to work together. And I've outlined 3 solutions and kind of some of the benefits that can come from that. And I had a call to action that you bring a positive attitude and be receptive to what I have to say. And so, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this speech, it's this. I believe in you, I trust you, I respect you. I'm not here because this team needs improvement. Biosurgery was increasing at a rate of 5% compared to 2% for the rest of the company, according to our recent 10K. I'm here to take this team to the next level. Thank you very much. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you better and working with you.